Hey y'all, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to make perfect showcases in Geometry Dash. I know I kind of did a video on this before, but the difference between this one and that past one was this one, it's actually going to be like completely perfect, but this is going to use a paid mod, $10. So if you guys like don't have the money for that, right, you guys can click off. There is a way to do it on the free version, but it's a lot harder and a lot more buggy, so I'm not going to get into that. This is assuming you have vanilla Geometry Dash on Steam, right? No, nothing else alongside that. So first off, I mean, most of you guys have already done this, but first off, what you guys are going to do is install Geode. So you would go to geode-stk.org, press download. It will say download for Windows. Yeah, by the way, this is for Windows. Click it. It's going to be an exe. You launch it. It finds the file, and then it installs Geode. And then what you're going to want to do is I'm going to go to tcbot.pro, press get started now, make the purchase. They do have a Discord server. If you have like MasterCard, any of that, you got to purchase it through there. Yeah. So then once you have that, you're going to press dashboard, product access, download, and then it will download the geode file. And if you guys don't know where you guys would put geode files, is C users. Oh wait, no, sorry. C program files 86, Steam apps, common. And then I made a separate file for a separate folder for Geometry Dash, but for most of y'all, it would be your main folder. So you would do Geometry Dash, then you go to Geode mods, and then put it down here. So yeah, once you guys are done with that, once you guys bought the bot, all that, you would then launch the game. Again, I have a separate folder for it, but you guys most likely have it in your main folder. Then you would click this thumbs up button, and then there is definitely just some like install instructions there that you do, and then you would have to restart your game. Once you have it installed, you press Alt, you should see it. But before you guys do anything, first off, turn off all other bots/physics mods. So that would include this. I say this is 2, but I'm not totally sure. Maybe this, that, and then also this. So the only like physics mods you should have are tcbot and tcbot installer. Yeah, and also turn off CBF. That's really important. And then if you guys have MegaHack, you guys can keep MegaHack on. But the two things you should turn off are frame extrapolation and this. If this is on, turn it off. And then also turn off start pause switcher if the level you're showcasing has start pauses. Hide status, or you can turn that on. And then also in the main menu, you have CBS, COS off. And then you also have auto checkpoints turned off. So let's go to a level like Tartarus, and let's start recording it. So once you do look up Tartarus, you should, unless you're recording an impossible level, you should be setting your TPS to 240. Turn on lock delta. I personally don't like real time, so I just have that turned off. If you have a level in a 2.2 level with a random trigger, you should turn this on. But yeah, if you don't, you're cool with it having it off. Enable speed hack. Personally, for like hard levels, I would put it on to 250, and I would also turn show hitboxes on. And yeah, let's start recording. So we're gonna be in speed hack. We're gonna be in slow mode. Also, what I like to do is just for my showcases, you guys don't have to. You guys can choose whatever you want. I turn on show percentage and I turn off show progress bar. So yeah, let's get to recording. Cue the time lapse or whatever. I mean, before the time lapse, what I will say is, yeah, I mean, you're gonna be playing in slow mode. You can change the speed hack. depending on what you guys like or dislike. Yeah, I mean, inputs are the same. Just make sure to press practice checkpoints whenever you can. A quick tip is to not press a practice checkpoint while you're holding. Like, you should almost certainly just press it when your finger is not on your mouse or whatever. So I guess cue the time lapse now.
Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl, shaking.
All right. So now since that's done, you can turn speed hack off, show hitboxes off, and then turn off recording. Keep lock delta on though. So then what you guys want to do to kind of so that's the recording part. What you guys need to do to fix up the percentages and stuff is you need to go to render, select your macro, Tartarus, right? So I have this as a preset, but for video, codec, libx264, bitrate, 7500, pixel format auto, video args, threads, and then how many threads your CPU has. Mine has 12, 60 FPS, 1920 by 1080, audio, AAC 192. Yeah, I mean, you guys can just see it. So then it will render it. And basically what this does is this makes the percentages accurate for 2.2. So if you guys have 2.1 percentages, or if you guys like 2.1 percentages, y'all can skip this step. But personally, I like 2.2 percentages way better. So you would just do like a simple render, just to, allow for the 2.2 percentages.
In the club with your homegirls, take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah, is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl, shaking in the club with your homegirls.
Okay, so now with that, your level has great percentage, or 2.2 percentages, as you can see by the verified here. If you guys don't want this video, you guys definitely can delete it, which is what I'll do here. And then what you guys are going to want to do is actually load up the showcase. Now this is actually going to be 25 gigabytes. So if you guys don't have the storage for that, well, I'm sorry. But yeah, for video, codec, libx264, bitrate, this doesn't necessarily matter, but put it at 0 kbps. Pixel format, YUV444p. Video args, here we go. Dash preset, ultrafast, threads, your computer threads, QP0, VF, colorspace, all, BT709, iall, BT470, BG, fast, 1. And I'll copy this all down in the description. This is for 8K, so 7680 by 4320, still 60 FPS, audio codec, FLAC, and then 320 kilobytes per second, all this, right? Then you would press render, and this is going to take a long time, so prepare for a super time lapse.
Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah, is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Hey, how many in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you, just heard about the things that you.
All right, time lapse is over with. Let's see how see how big the video is. Oh, 18 gigs isn't even that bad. I was expecting way more. Okay. Now what we have to do is thumbnails. So making a good thumbnail is way harder than one might think. First off, if you want the macro, you would go to C users, your user, right? App data, local, PD, geo persistent, tcbot, macros, and then you would find it. Here, let me just copy paste that. So what you do here, first off, and I'll definitely put down the link for this, you would need to download VLC Media Player. Just download that. And then you would open it with VLC Media Player. Here's the thing about VLC Media Player though. So many times when you choose something for a thumbnail, it's gonna be like super glitchy. Actually getting really lucky here. Wait a second. Right, like this. So if you want a thumbnail here, this is what you have to do. Man, I really thought I got everything in the initial recording, but I forgot to say this. Quick editor's note. If you would like that thumbnail from VLC, you tap the video tab at the top and then press make snapshot afterwards. You would have to download a whole separate media player called MPV. Go to mpv.io, right? Installation, and then you do this first one. You go down, you do this last one, basically. Down with that, unzip it to a folder, right? And then I have this folder right here. So you would open it, right? Drag the file in there. And what you're gonna have to do is frame advance to somewhere you'd like to be. So basically periods, frame advance, commas, go back a frame, right? And so let me get to where I want real quick. So this is the frame I want. What you're gonna do is tap the little line button above your tab button, and you type in this. So show hyphen text $, brace, estimated dash, frame dash number, extra brace, then you should say it up here. So 1348. So we can close this, but we should remember that. Then what we're gonna do is go to the CMD window, and what you're gonna want to do is basically follow this template. So for example, my path to output would be this. Then you do frame number, which we now know is 1378. And then path to video, which we do have. Oh. So just copy his path. Or I didn't need that quotation mark, that's my fault. And then path to ffmpeg.exe. Their MPV automatically installs with ffmpeg. So just copy that as a path. And then you just click enter. And then you would just wait for it to be done. You'd know it's done when it says like your C users again. All right, there we go. So it's done. Press close. Check just in case. Dang it. Yo. I did the wrong file. Wait a second. we're gonna cut this real quick. I gotta redo that entire thing all over again. So this is the frame I actually wanted. Accidentally did 1378 instead of 1348. So this frame, as you can see down here, is an 8K. And what I usually do is I would go here, 16:9, crop this to 4K. So that would be 3840 by 2160. There we go. So I said this looks like a good thumbnail. So just move that, save, and yeah, there you go. So you have your thumbnail, you have your macro, and then you have your video. So then what we're gonna start doing now is upload it. So let's just go to YouTube. It doesn't matter, but I usually just go to view your channel. It doesn't matter. Then you do that. You have your GD browser open up. Just look up the level again. And then you would also have two file sharing sites. So this file sharing site is actually like the best thing ever. It's basically like Mediafire, but like it's so much more simple. Called prefire.predator.me, and usually I would have 2 tabs of this. So yeah, first I would drop it off my macro, and I would drop off my video, or my, imagine when I put my video, then I would drop off my thumbnail, right? Okay, so then what I would do is press create, upload videos, then upload. And usually you want to upload these and these first to like not kind of interrupt the upload speed of the video. Then all this stuff in the description I have like auto-filled. So yeah. So then I'll do Tartarus, right? And then I'll check the name. You know, you could like copy it from here. It doesn't really matter. Dolphy has a second create level. Oh, Tartarus feature. I'm dumb. But yeah, then you do that. So then you put a you know, just one word comment. Then you do name. I mean, again, you can do whatever you want, but this is just what I do. ID, come here, press that, copy, difficulty, obviously, and creator, you can just copy from here. Yeah, I'll definitely have this in my chapters. Song, what I do is just go here. Oh, not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. Wait a second. So this is different since it's like just a default song. So I'm actually just gonna check real quick what I would usually do here. Okay, so I would just put club step here. Usually I would put the Newgrounds link if it had one. FPS 240, unless it's like a different level. Body difficulty, body enjoyment. You can just put whatever. Macro download, TC bot, which is what we used. And just copy this link, paste it, thumbnail, right? Copy this link, paste it. Yeah. Thumbnail, just upload that. Playlists, I mean, this would only be in showcases. And there would be a new playlist, right? You do, then I would just copy that. Manually sorted. So I'll do that. And then, right, show more. Yeah, I use snow, tags. Usually I'll do GD, geometry dash. If it is a demon, put demon. If it is an extreme demon, put extreme demon. If it's not, just like ignore those. I mean, that's just what I personally like. then you put the name. I spelled that wrong. Or did I? No, I spelled that right. Yeah, I spelled that right. Then gaming, right? Geometry dash. Boom. I mean, this is just what I do. These are my upload norms. Do whatever you guys want. Then what you want to do is if you put it into that second playlist, you would go here. You need to make this playlist. So you go here. Yeah, then you do add this. So I already have the golden and Sonic Wave Infinity. So let me add those real quick. Yeah, edit YouTube. Oh shoot, the golden was like one of my first videos. Wait a second. Yeah, RGB. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully this helped you guys. I know most of these are just like upload norms for me, but hopefully this helped you guys, make like these incredible like showcases and stuff. Because I don't know. I mean, having a fully lossless showcase is actually insane. So yeah, that's about it. Hopefully this helped. Yeah, see you.